Hi, good people. Today we are going to learn about JavaScript conditional statements. And we will begin with if-else statement. Conditional statements are used to perform different actions based on different conditions. Very often, when you write code, you want to perform different actions for different decisions. You can use conditional statements in your code to do this. In JavaScript, we have the following conditional statements. Use if to specify a block of code to be executed. If a specified condition is true. Use else to specify a block of code to be executed. If the same condition is false. Use else if to specify a new condition to test. If the first condition is false. Use switch to specify many alternative blocks of code to be executed. The syntax of if statement looks like this. We have the if statement and then the condition, and then here we are going to pass the block of code to be executed if the condition is true inside these curly braces, okay? So we are going to have an example, a variable here. We are going to call it let hour equals to 0. And then we'll say if those brackets hour is less than 18, you come here and we will console log good day. We use the else statement to specify a block of code to be executed if the condition is false. If condition, like this one here, we are saying if this condition that we are passing here, like hour is less than 18, then block of code to be executed if condition is true. So in our example here, our hour is equals to 0. So it is less than 18. Then it is true, good day. So our code will be executed as the first condition has been met. Okay. So the second one, we are saying else, then block of code to be executed if the condition is false. If this hour was more than 18 that we passed here, then we are supposed to have a different code here on else, such that if the first condition that was met was false, then it should run the second condition with an else. Okay, let us come here and write the second condition, and you are going to say else, and then we insert this and say console log good evening. All right. So, and here we are going to increase our hour to be more than this 18. So let us insert 20, and you can see since the first condition was not met because it was false, then the second condition will be executed, which is good evening, saying if hour is less than 18, then good day. Else, if hour is more than or it is not less than 18, then good evening. We also have what we call the use of else if statement. It specifies a new condition if the first condition is false. We are going to say if time is less than 10, we are going to create a good morning greeting. If not, but time is less than 20, then we are going to create a good day. Otherwise, we are going to create a good evening. So I will comment on this, and we'll come here and we're going to have our variable. I'm going to say let time equals to 0. All right. And then we say if statement, that's how we write it. If time is less than 10, then what do? We are going to console log. We are going to console log good morning. Then we are saying else if, and then we put our condition here and those curly brackets. We say else if time is less than 20, then we are going to console log good day. Okay, and this one should be, it's a string, it should be inside the string. Then we say else console log, if all of these are false, then we are going to have what? Good evening. All right, so our time here is 0, so it is less than 10. Then it will execute good morning. If we come here and add this to 15, it has executed good day. What if we increase to more than 20 and we say 22? So we are expecting to see good evening, such that the first condition was false, the second condition was also false. So we are left with the remaining condition to be met will be good evening. Okay, so that's how we write the if-else statement or the else-if statement in JavaScript. Go ahead and do some practice on this with so many conditions that you can think about, and you'll be good to go. I'll see you in the next video.